Okay, another empirical formula problem here. This one says we've got 43.64% by mass phosphorus and 56.36 oxygen by mass. Gives us the molar mass of the compound. And it wants to know the compound's empirical and molecular formulas. So again, we don't need to mess with this molecular weight yet. Instead, let's assume 100 grams of the compound. So if you assume 100 grams, and it's 43.64% phosphorus, that would give you 43.64 grams of phosphorus. Okay, same thing with oxygen. If you assume 100 grams of the compound, you're going to have 56.36 grams of oxygen. We're going to convert these numbers to moles and then compare the ratios. So I don't have phosphorus's molar mass memorized, so we need the periodic table. Looks like it's about 31, so we'll say 30. We'll use the whole value, so 30.974. So we want moles. It's 30.974 grams per mole. Okay, for oxygen, we want moles. This one's 16 exactly. That's grams. Okay, grams are going to cancel here. 43.64 divided by 30.974. Okay, we've got 1.409 moles for oxygen. We've got 3.523 moles. Okay, so these numbers are not the coefficients we're looking for. Instead, we've got to divide oxygen by this one. So 3.523 divided by 1.409. We get 2.5. So for every one phosphorus, right? So for every one of these, 1.409 divided by itself is 1. There are 2.5 oxygens. Well, we don't really talk about having 0.5 of a compound or of an element, so we're going to make this a whole number. So that's really a 2 to 5 ratio. So the empirical formula here would be P2O5. Now if we want to figure out the molecular formula, we're going to take the empirical mass, right? And we're going to divide the molecular mass by that number. So we need to figure out the empirical mass, which would be 30.974 times 2 plus 16 times 5. So 30.974 times 2 equals this number plus 16 times 5. That is 80, I believe. Okay, then we're going to take this number over here and divide it by our empirical mass. So 283.88 divided by 141. Oh, I don't remember what it was. Let's just see what this gives us. So see how close that is to 2, even though I didn't remember the full empirical mass. We know that the ratio here is 2, so it's twice this thing. So if you notice here, we put this little 2 down here. It's twice these subscripts. So that's the empirical formula over here. This is the empirical formula. The molecular formula, okay, MF for molecular formula there, I know what you're thinking, is twice that. 010. Okay, empirical formula, molecular formula. That's it for this video.